Hey, what's up, everybody? I hope you can hear me. After the debacle of last week, I'm just gonna hope that there's people out there that can hear me. Got rid of my crappy microphone from last time. Just gonna do it live. So, God help me. Here we go. What's up, everybody? Happy New Comic Book Day to everyone. Hey, good to know. Thank you so much. So, this week there's a lot of books, for me at least, because the last 3 weeks have been below budget and haven't had that many. But this week, as fate would have it, it all catches up with me. So I'm going to get started with this week's books. First, from last week, I did not get my Joker, which was DC was late at my LCS, as it tends to be sometimes. So I got my Joker this week. The A cover looks like, which is fine. This has been a pretty decent book so far. But much of a slow burn, as some would say. Hey, Circum, what's going on, man? Hurry up! Yeah, no kidding. Only go uphill from only go up from last week. So, and that's it for stuff from last week. As far as books go, Suicide Squad King Shark is new this week. I picked that up just for the hell of it. I did not see the movie yet. I hear it's very good, but what can I say? You know, King Shark looks like kind of a cool character. Kind of reminds you of Metal Shark Bro, only probably better. And next from DC this week is Batman: The Adventures Continue, Season 2. I've been liking this a lot. The Batman Adventures have been great. I just love this art style. It's just a personal preference. Also with DC is, where is it? Oh, here we go. Justice League, Last Ride, number 5. I've been liking this Chip Zdarsky joint. It's only reason I'm in it because of Chip. I think one more issue after this one. This looks pretty good actually. I've been enjoying it, and I would not be reading a Justice League book probably if it were not a writer like Chip Zdarsky involved with it. And let me start with the indies now. Now, I was on the fence about getting this book from Ablaze Comics. He Who Fights with Monsters. It's another Nazi thing, trying to stop the Nazis or something like that. And there's some supernatural element I think involved in it. But it's got the artists from Something Is Killing the Children. Werther Deladra, I think is their name. So what the heck? It's kind of a slow week for number ones, as I said last time, for those who were here, remember. This is kind of a slow week for number ones. So just have to pick something just to have some number ones for this week. And that will probably be one of the indie comic review books right there, He Who Fights with Monsters. So because of the slim pickings from this week, I'll just go with that. Also would be a review would be Frontiersman, which was described as a mature book for people who are not cynical. Well, I think I meet maybe one of those categories, so I'm just going to read it and see if I like it and do a review of that for tomorrow. Moving along is new this week is Black Hammer Visions. I'm down with Black Hammer and everything, but there's like maybe 3 Black Hammer titles out right now, so they're going a little bit Spider-Man on me as far as like getting all those titles out there. But I don't know. Everything's been good from this title so far, and I like the artists and writers that they've been bringing on to further this great legend of Black Hammer, which I think is great. Also from Image and Indie is Vinyl. Vinyl's coming out pretty regularly, and Vinyl is, for those who are not reading. Oh, sorry about the glare, folks. For those who are not reading Vinyl, you really should be reading Vinyl because it's kind of weird. It's serial killers and FBI agents and weird fetishes and all kinds of stuff's going on in here. But and the art is just beautiful, just so compelling. I love this artwork here. That keeps me coming back above all else. And that Texas blood keeps me coming back too. Nobody cares about that Texas blood that much because they kind of alienated a lot of people with that first arc. That first arc was kind of a dud. I mean, the first issue was great, and it kind of tailed off after that. I think people dropped off, but this is becoming very good. I think this is going to probably, yeah, culminate with some good stuff. They're going kind of like True Detective first season in this book, and I like it a lot. Hey, cool, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad. I'm glad you like it because I like to share stuff that I'm enjoying. Hopefully, some other folks might enjoy it as well. Oh, Robbie picked on it, huh? Give it a yeah, I can't wait to see what he says about it. Did Bueller and Bob mock Robbie's picks as he used to do? Well, it's going to have to be something is killing the children or decorum. You always giving them shit about that. New this week also is Stillwater. Stillwater number 10. Now, there's some folks who have dropped off of this too, and I may join them. This may be a make it or break it book for me as far as this goes. I kind of agree with them when they say that it's going in the direction of this, this militia thing coming into the city, into the town of Stillwater. So unless this gets more interesting, then I may add this to my list of newly dropped books because I'm just really trying to curtail my consumption of new books somewhat because it can get to be overwhelming. Yeah, so yeah, I'm going to pick only the books that I really, really like, and just be careful about the ones that I pick because sometimes you get stuff that you pick creative team that you may be familiar with, but you want to give other people a chance too. But enough is enough already. And wrapping up, for the love of God, wrapping up this week is Rorschach. Number 12. I made it through a Tom King series. Whew, they said it couldn't happen. Oh my God, this was a slog. It was good in parts, but Tom King, oh my God, he must get paid by the word. They always give him these 12 issue series also, and he just doesn't know how to make things brief. I mean, there are people who love writers like this. Hickman is one with X-Men. God bless him. If I wanted some really heavy, wordy stuff, I would just pick up a freaking copy of something by James Joyce or something like that. But the last issue of Rorschach was pretty good, and this issue will determine whether or not I file this run away or just put it up for sale immediately on eBay. That will determine it. Also, I should have known this. I know a lot of people already know this, that DC just screwed Alan Moore out of all of his royalties for Watchmen. So anything printed in a comic book going forward, I'm just not gonna buy anything Watchmen going forward. So that being said, Eat the Rich. Eat the Rich number 2. Looking forward to this. First one was good. So this is, I know it's probably obviously a cannibalism thing, and it's a very touchy subject with folks as it should be, but we'll see what they do with it. First book was good. Dark Blood is moving along too. This is kind of a little bit the Tuskegee Experiment and kind of the truth in Red, White, and Black. So maybe they put their own little take on it. So far, it's been very good. The first 2 issues I've liked a lot. Kind of under the radar for a lot of people from Boom Studios. But, yeah, I think y'all should give it a try. Coming down the home stretch for the new books. Bunny Mask. Been liking this too. Don't know where the hell it's going, but it's keeping my interest for sure. It's very weird, but it's very interesting as well. So, Bunny Mask so far, it made the issue number 4. So I'll give it more opportunities to please me. And finally, as The Rock would say, finally is The Last Ronin. One of those books that's been like, it seems like it's been like a year since it came out. It's been, I know it takes a while to make these books. They're doing the TMNT ongoing series as well. But yeah, I'm glad it's finally wrapping up. A lot of hype around the first one, and they have been good. And I hope it is. Hope it wraps up in the same fashion that it started. So that is all for all my new books that I got from my LCS. I've got a big shipment coming from my comic shop this week. It'll probably get here tomorrow. So I may do another. Unboxing video from my comic shop tomorrow or the next day or so. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, yeah, yes, couldn't agree more. Absolutely. Yo, Real Rude 6, what's happening? You changed your avatar. Cool, very cool. Good to hear from you. Oh yeah, I had 3. Ooh, wow. Had to check that out in your video. Yeah, they usually have some pretty good covers for that title. So let's see what's happening next week. As far as what we're looking forward to. Next week, Something is Killing the Children is back, and it's been good always. So I really can't say anything. What else can you say about this book? It's great. It's a runaway hit. It's got great writing from the best writer in the business right now, as far as a lot of us are concerned, James Tynion. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Next is crossover. I dropped crossover. So quite frankly, it wasn't terrible, but once again, making those hard cuts because you only got so much money allocated to this hobby, and you don't want to waste your time on a book that's kind of meandering. And frankly, I mean, it was all right. I mean, it was great. Madman was in it. I think Spawn was on the cover a few times. Okay, that's great. But those are all kind of image properties, and Allred is a good guy, but that's all you got for me. I think it's just not. I'm not a big Donny Cates stan as it is. He's a decent writer. He's okay, but that's just not my favorite. I would anything James Tynion did. If he's writing a pamphlet, I'm all over that. So, but this, I could just either take it or leave it. Yeah, I heard that, man. I mean, I dropped it, and I think a lot of people are going to be doing it. Next is, oh my God. Speaking of books like the a much less heralded book than The Last Ronin is Lock and Key, Hell and Gone. Lock and Key Sandman, Hell and Gone. It was actually a good book, but there's only 2 issues in the book, and the last one came out 6 months ago, and this one's maybe coming out next week. So hopefully it comes out next week, so I can have closure on this title finally, and not another $8 book I don't have to buy again. So thank you very much. We'll be done with that. This is a thing I'm kind of excited about, is 10 Years to Death. This is a one-shot, which I love my one-shots because there's no I fear commitment when it comes to comics. It's about based on true events, but I think there is maybe some fictionalization going on with this title. But I will definitely pick this up from somewhere. Hopefully the LCS, hopefully they'll have that. And okay, I already got Gun Honey. This is, I never even heard of Titan, quite frankly, before I picked up this copy of that book, Exceptional or something like that, on Titan. It's a British company. And they've had some pretty decent titles. Mickey Woodcock was one of them. So Gun Honey, I've already got the, what is it? The Adam Hughes cover of this coming. It was the final order cutoff of Gun Honey, which is kind of a spy book, I want to say. I can remember the actual blurb on it, but yeah, this is something I'm looking forward to for sure. Life is Strange. You're telling me. This is something, I think it's, God, who is this from? I forget which is from. It's, I don't know. What is? But anyway, this looks like it's a number one, and it could be something I would be interested in for next week. So that's on the radar. Unborn. This I want to say is from the guy who did Dead End Kids. Dead End Kids was pretty good. And they did the Suburban Job, which I missed. But Unborn looks like another alien invasion kind of a thing. Might be okay, but it is a number one for next week. Something to be aware of. Human Remains is something that I might be interested in as well. This is something about, it's more, I think, political and society related. And this is also from Peter Milligan, which I'm liking. He's doing a couple of things I like, including Out of Body right now. And he's done some things in the past that I like. So I'm giving Milligan another shot. I'll probably check this out too. Oh, here's the Gun Honey cover. It's very Bond film and exploitive and such, but I mean, it doesn't even look that much like an Adam Hughes cover, because kind of it does, maybe because it's the background of the beach and all that. But yeah, it might be a good thing. Silence, I'm curious about because I think this is about a comic book creator and some kind of weird stuff that's happening to him. So there's a couple different covers for that one, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. So anything about a comic book creator, I'm all about it. I'll just give it a chance. Hey, Nikki, how's it going? Hey, what's up? What's up? How you like? I still haven't got my copy. I'm waiting. That's probably going to be in the. I haven't read Black Manta yet. I've ordered it from. They didn't have it in my LCS, so I ordered a copy from my comic shop, and that's in the mail. So they'll probably be in tomorrow. So I would definitely let you know what I think of it. But I know you weren't too fond of it, so I'll definitely check it out though when it comes in. Okay. I'm not even aware of that one. Okay, thanks for putting that one on my radar too. So next, what do we got? Oh, this may be the last. Oh yeah, this one. This is, I think. God, what is this about again? Oh, this is about zombies in Mississippi. Okay, you had me at zombies in Mississippi. So wherever this goes, I mean, that's not enough shit. It's not happening in Mississippi. Now they got zombies. So I'm definitely going to try to find that. It's kind of an obscure publisher, but I will look for it and try to get a copy of that too. And it might be something I would be interested in doing a review of. So and it definitely looks like it's got something going on there. And the last couple ones are this one, Southside, is also from a small publisher, but the premise of it looks like it might be okay. The artwork on the cover is not super impressive, but I tried to judge a book by its cover. I do buy a lot of books for the covers and do just that. But in this case, maybe the subject matter might be redeeming as well. And final book I'm looking forward to next week is Out of Body, which I have not read number 3 yet. The first 2 were very good. I liked them. And Peter Milligan again is doing this. So I think he's making a comeback. He's coming back from at least from far as I've noticed, a hiatus. I haven't seen a lot of his work until recently. Now he's got several titles out there, even some that I don't even not even aware of. Thanks for you guys for letting me know about them. So yeah, that's it for my books and what I'm looking forward to next week. I'm gonna get the review for this week done tonight and get it up tomorrow. 2 of the books that I featured that I bought today are going to be in that review, and probably one more from the past too. So I was going to do like a recap of some series, but maybe I'll hold off on that until next week, or even slower week that happens. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. This may be the best cover that they've got. Hope I get this this A cover here. That looks pretty good. So that's it for this week. For at least for the comic haul, guys and ladies. Thanks for stopping by. Um, you know, I appreciate everyone who comes through for the live stream and watches the videos and when they replay. And hey, I hope you guys have a great new comic book day. Enjoy the books you read. I'll be back next week with another one of these hauls, and maybe tomorrow with a new comic with the mycomicshop.com unboxing as well. So until then, peace and take care, and I'll see you in the future.